neglected this
Chaitanya,
particular
I'm going to go across to Rohit. He's been one of those who's paid the price for being a depositor with the bank. Rohit, thank you so much for speaking to us. I'm sure you've seen our report where the RBI has responded to an RTI which has been filed by my colleague Utkarsh. What does it make you feel? I mean, the fact is, if the top co of bank itself has been kind of negligent about it, can one expect any justice then?
Hi, this is indeed a sad day in the history of banking of this country, and this vindicates the stand of the innocent depositors. So if the premier agency who is appointed for conducting these kind of inspections, and this premier agency who's supposed to take care of the interests of the ordinary citizens can be hoodwinked like this, then how can they expect ordinary citizens like us to know? I mean, this is indeed shocking. And what does this say about the other banks? None of the banks are safe. I mean, if the government is serious, if RBI is serious, they need to now revive this bank. They need to infuse the funds. They need to come to the rescue of the innocent citizens. And otherwise, the people will lose trust in the banking system of this country. If PMC Bank, which was A-rated bank by RBI, it is given an A rating. It is given a license by RBI. If a bank like this can be shut down in the middle of the night in a city like Mumbai, which is the financial capital of the country, I mean, what are we talking about? The government needs to wake up. It's been more than 3 months. People are suffering every day. This is hard-earned money of people who deposited their money. The Prime Minister urged everyone to go for Digital India. Everyone deposited their hard-earned money in the bank, and this money has vanished from the bank. So the government needs to wake up. Otherwise, we will lose interest. We will lose confidence in the banking. People have already started withdrawing their money from the bank.
Okay, in fact, this is where I'm going to get Harpreet in also, Rohit. He's also another one like you who suffered from this scam. Harpreet, now what? I mean, what kind of remedy are you going to look at?
I mean, the government has to decide about it, because we have been trying our level best for the last 3 months, now, more than 3 months, in fact. And the government has to decide. They have to come out with some remedy, Right now, I'm sitting down with somebody who is also a patient of a cancer patient, and he has all his money stuck in PMC. I mean, and there is nobody to, take care of this guy. I've left my work and just come to visit him right now. And the RBI has got no say about it. We've been visiting RBI from months together, and they have only one answer, that we are doing something for we're trying to, get out with this problem, but I don't think so. They are really interested to do anything, because the administrator, what they've appointed, is they hadn't appointed the auditor up to 3 months, and they were just finding out who will be the cheaper auditor to do the audit for PMC Bank. I mean, and where do we go? I mean, we are really suffering a lot.
I can understand that.
This is continuing day in and day out, and the RBI is not concerned about this thing, And in fact, somebody called me up yesterday saying that 2014 they already had a signal that the PMC Bank was in trouble, and right now they are refusing on that. They did not have any signal that the PMC Bank was in trouble. They did not inform anybody, and now when we are filing an RTI, they're not replying the RTI reports also.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Harpreet and Rohit. One can understand the anger, but we are going to, before I go back to Utkarsh and Chaitanya, let's listen in to Kirit Somaiya, the BJP leader. He says that reviving the PMC Bank, in fact, should be and is the priority of the government.
Do you think that there is inaction from the RBI, or there's some sort of negligence from the RBI?
Let me tell you, any report or any information leaked at various moments needed to be studied. But I certainly feel there are various vested interests are working against the revival of PMC. Our first priority is revival of PMC.
Earlier, the RBI had said that they had sent a notice to the